Hey everybody, this is that drummer guy Josh Runquist, and I'm here with Paul from Origin, who's going to be playing in just a little bit, opening up for Catechism here at Station 4 in St. Paul. How's it going?
Fantastic.
After hearing about this bill, I thought it was like one of the best metal lineups that's been around in quite some time. How were you able to get on this bill?
Actually, it's I think it was based in Rock the Nation and Pantheon, correlation with a bunch of bands trying to make a strong package to get a lot of kids to go out to the shows. Which, you know, there's some fast bands, there's some old school bands, there's Rose Funeral is like a newer band. It's a pretty solid package. It draws people out no matter what band is playing.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that too, because all of you guys deserve the same amount of support and everything. So it's very cool to see.
No, it's fantastic. The show's been great.
Yeah, so you're still currently touring behind the last album, Into You.
Yes, sir.
How's the fan reaction been so far?
It's still surprisingly still great. I mean, this is like our third U.S. tour, I think. So since Into You came out, and people still want to hear the songs. You know, of course they're always inquisitive about what's coming next. We've still got ways to go, but we've got it's a solid package. You know, I mean, regardless, we try to do something a little different every night, so to say, a little not so set in stone about stage banner and stuff. So we try to mix it up.
And that's great to see too, because it keeps you more fresh and wanting to play live rather than just doing like everything substandard.
Yeah, I mean, like there's some other bands that like to follow the routine, the same thing every night, and I understand that, but like this lineup is a little bit more free flowing and a little bit more off the cuff anyway, so it's a lot of fun just seeing what happens with the crowd.
So is this the first date or the first U.S. dates of this tour?
Actually, no. We did some prior. We did some dates hitting Canada, and then like we came down from Canada. We did like Des Moines and Detroit and Brooklyn and stuff like that. We've been in Canada primarily. Then we did heavy Montreal with it's like this package with the Summer Slaughter package with Deftones and System Up and Down. That was heavy Montreal and heavy Toronto, and then like we came to the States for a couple days, and we went back into Canada with just this package. So it's been pretty legit all the way through. Can't complain.
Even with the lineup changes that you guys have had the fans been receptive to everybody that's in this current lineup?
That's just the way it is, man. I mean, outside of Slayer, there's probably not one other band that, they even lost members and came back, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
No one talks about it now, but it was a big deal when Corpse Grinder replaced Barnes, or what else? Death had different members on every album. No one talks about that like that, but it was drastic then, but nobody cares about that anymore. We just make great music.
I'm glad to hear that too, and that's the way it should be. It's about the music.
Yeah,
Watch that man!
Yeah, it's like, hi.
You want me to bass player?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, let's go with that.
Whitesnake. I'm playing Whitesnake, man. But, where were we? Going back a second. Where were we? Sorry, that threw me off entirely.
Me too. It was just about like
switching members and stuff. Well, the reality is, people change, attitudes change, people have different ideas how bands are run. It's like it's all it's a group effort. One guy's not on the same page, gotta move on. So that's the way it goes.
That's very true. As long as you continue to write good music, that is what you can make for.
I try, I love death metal.
Yeah, I do too. You guys have been one of my favorite bands for years.
Thank you.
Yeah. Although sadly, this is the first time I've actually seen you guys, but I'm glad that I can see you guys doing a really great spot on your bill.
Great show.
So what are your current plans after this Catechism tour?
Our singer goes back to school. He's getting his bachelor's in anthropology, so he'll be writing. I have like 4 songs written right now, new material. Also, we have like 14 years of footage of DVD we've been talking about for a long time. We just acquiring different footage to put together, kind of give the storyline, timeline, different lineups and stuff. Have a couple interviews with former members, current members about the history of the band, and possible re-release of the Coming Into Existence EP with some bonus tracks of material that I wrote before Origin. I mean, that's still just talk right now. You know what I mean? Obviously the goal is the new material always first, but you know, you gotta have an album that's just a little better. You can't have it a little worse, or otherwise your career's over indefinitely.
It's true. I mean, it's also you gotta make it a real album too. I mean, you guys want to be able to actually want to play the music behind it.
Well, I mean, I could make music that nobody wants to listen to if it's all about guitar shred techniques. I try to write songs, death metal songs. I mean, it's somewhat technical. It's not the most technical. I mean, I can write music way faster than my Origin was capable of playing in the human atmosphere. I mean, I write towards the human element, and I think it comes through in our albums anyway. It's not completely edited and quantized, fixed. I mean, you know, so there is some relatively mild fixing, but not where everything is put on a grid and completely written on guitar. It's actually us playing the instruments, and that's what it is on the album. It sounds, what you hear on the album is just a continuation of what we are live.
And I'm very glad to see that too. Has the writing begun for the next album?
Yeah, I got like 4 songs started, so still got ways to go. It's still in very early pre-production stage, just bare bones. It starts out bare bones, guitar tracks, and then start showing to other guys and mapping it out. I don't really use a drum machine because I think that I'd rather just create with the drummer instead of sitting there doing some fake drumming program and then your album sounds fake. So still got ways to go.
And for the writing of the new album, after that is done and say you're able to get a headlining tour, who would you like to bring with you on tour?
The question of death.
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, our drummer appeared on the Gorguts album. I don't know if we would headline over them or whatever. I mean, that would be a great one just because we all respect them as musicians, and you know, John can do double bill. So, I mean, that would be cool. I'll just say Gorguts for now.
So is there anything else you'd like to mention that I haven't brought up that you'd like to say to anyone watching or listening to this right now?
Well, thanks for all the years of support. You know, like, every show has been fantastic on this tour. We're still doing it. You know what I mean? It's like stripped down, fast ass, death metal grind. So, and the fan response has been fun, and you know, that's why I'm still doing it. That's why we still love doing what we're doing, playing fast and crazy. And you know, hopefully have some new stuff out next year and new material, and you know, like I said, possible DVD and some old material stuff set aside together. So give a little bit more history and timeline.
Very, very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Again, this has been Paul from Origin. This is that drummer guy, Josh Runquist. Thank you.